What is going on, y'all beautiful people, on this Wednesday? I can't believe it's already going to be Thursday tomorrow. My God. I feel like this week has been going by extremely fast. Extremely fast. We're already getting ready to be into September. Like crazy. This year is almost over. And oh my. Y'all see what my topic is. Quiet quitting and demoting friendships. Like BR2. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Happy Wednesday. Please like and of course subscribe to my channel if you are new here. But I feel like this topic definitely needs to be had because I'm realizing at this big grown age, this is what's going on in my friendships and in my life. Um, because, listen, I have been realizing the older that I get, I feel like certain conversations just does not need to be had, and people just need to know where they stand with people. Now, me, I have a hard time when it comes to friendships because for the simple fact that, listen, let me tell y'all, I have again, I'm going to admit. Oh, well, thank you for being in my last two lives. I appreciate that. Please like the video. Billary, thank you very much. I really need to get my hair done. My locks are like, they need a retwist real bad. But please like the video. Please like the video. But I am, oh, Light VR2. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I remember that. I remember now. I remember you. But I am going to, of course, have to admit that, thank you, Billary. Thank you very much. That I have absolutely no boundaries when it comes to my friendships or more so the relationships in my life. And I'm realizing that I need to start putting or establishing boundaries. Reason being, a lot of my friendships, again, I'm growing a lot with my other friends, but certain friendships, I'm just seeing that they're not able to really hold on when it comes to life. This video is too good. I think I'm going to have to rewatch it. Please do. Please do. But I feel like at this big girl age, certain conversation just does not need to be had when you are no longer feeling your friendship anymore. Oh, hey, Carlton, when you're no longer feeling your friendship anymore, I just feel like it's very easy for you to do a silent exit and just say, you know what? It was good while it lasted and keep it moving. Nedbo Savage, I'm your friend though. Nedbo, please like the video and of course subscribe to my channel. Because I've had friends, there's something on your left cheek, Prakash. Listen, it has been a very long time since since I've uploaded again. I've been very busy. Oh, never mind this video. Oh, that's so cute. I like that. I have 7 people in here. Please like the video. And of course, subscribe to my channel because I'm getting very, very close to 500 subscribers. And I'm so excited. So excited. But how do y'all honestly feel about demoting friends? Like, you know, when you have your best friend and they slowly start being demoted to just like, you know, your friend. To hear Hussein Sophie. Hi, how you doing? I have 17 people out here. Please like and of course subscribe to my channel. But at 32, I'm realizing that whole best friend title, it is getting so played out. Like again, I have my bestie. Again, I've been friends with her since I was 2. And again, you know, we like holding on to friendships because, oh my God, we have so many years together, the longevity, the tenure. But when it comes to like real life situations and life is really lifing, those friendships really aren't the same like they used to be back in the day. Like when we're talking about no longer trauma bonding, when you're talking about like real life situations happening, like whether it be you have a child, whether it be that you get married, whether it be you're in a relationship, those friendships don't typically hold on or last and go through certain things. Because I lost a lot of friendships while I got in my relationship. To hear you are speaking the truth, my sis. Listen, I hear so many people that tell me like, you don't know who your real friends are until you're really going through something. You don't really know who your real friends are, whether it be when you're broke. You don't know who your real friends are, whether it be when you're experiencing death. You don't know who your real friends are, like when you have a child. I don't have a child yet, but listen, I'm hoping the friends that I have right now, they actually get to be on that other side when I have a child. But how do y'all feel about y'all friendships? Do y'all feel like y'all friendships have gotten harder to keep as you have gotten older, or you feel like it was easier or it was harder to have friends or keep friends when you were younger? Daniel said, a true friend will never ignore you. I mean, that is true. I have 25 people on here. Please get my likes up. Please get my likes up. Because I feel like this conversation, again, it needed to be had. Because, again, I see so many posts on social media. Again, on TikTok, I see a lot of the girlies are having podcasts talking about friendships. And I agree with you. See, Light VR2, I'm going to have to make you a moderator. Yes, please tell them to subscribe. Please, I hope when I get off of this live that I have 500 subscribers or more. Tahir said, I never made friends. Once my childhood bestie died, I stopped making friends. Now, Tahir, I'm sorry to hear about your childhood best friend dying, but why do you feel like it has gotten harder for you to make friends? I honestly feel like the older you get, a lot of people are just not genuine these days. A lot of friends or a lot of people that come around you, again, we have to be real. A lot of people are becoming friends with people for aesthetics. Y'all know about the whole like, oh my God, you look pretty, so I want to be friends with you. Or, oh my God, you make money, I want to be friends with you. I have been seeing that happen so much. The girlies, especially on social media, that whole trend, people just linking up with you because you're an it girl or they want your popularity or they want your clout. It is getting on my last nerves. Absolutely last nerves. Daniel said, best friends don't need to talk every day, but when they meet again after a long period of time, it's like they never separated. Daniel, I'm going to have to, pause on that right there because that is so true. Again, with me having friends, I have friends that they feel like, again, we could call them needy. I have some friends that they feel like the friendship does not have substance if we do not speak every single day. And I used to think that way as well. I used to feel like if I don't talk to my friends every single day, are we really friends? But as we get older, like life is happening. Like I don't need to talk to you every single day for you to know that you're solid with me. I have friends, like I have one friend, we're really, really good friends. I met her when I was working back at Best Buy. I'm talking about like 7 years ago. And she lives in Atlanta. I do not talk to her every single day. She always shows up for me when she needs to. I feel like that's what a friend is for. Like when the time is right, that's when I need you to show up. Like show up for me. But if I pick up the phone and I say, hey, this is what's going on, we click tight like we didn't miss a beat. And I feel like that's what genuine friendships are. Like we don't have to talk every single day. But when it's needed, you're going to hit me up and I know what's going on in your life. Like if you having a baby, I'm going to be there. Your child's having a birthday party, I'm going to be there if it's within my means. Those are real friends. Tahir said, I have tested a few, but all of them are very selfish. Listen, there's a lot of selfish friends out here. There's a lot of selfish people out here. There's a lot of people out here that are leeches. We got to talk about that. There are a lot of people out here that, again, they become friends with people so they can take. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. If you are the type of person that is a giver, you're a person that always give. You're always the one that always show up for people. You're always the one that's extending a helping hand. You have to be extremely careful, because there are people that are going to come around you because they know the type of person that you are, and they're going to see how much they can take from you. They are going to try and take so much from you until they feel like, damn, I done took so much from you. What else can I take now? So it's time for me to go find another victim. A lot of people are selfish. They only think for themselves. And then if they feel like you are starting to place some kind of boundaries, they don't like that. That's when you are no longer a good friend to them. That's when they're starting to look at you like, damn, why did we even become friends? Now they're pinpointing everything that you did wrong within the friendship the minute you tell them no. Chad Watson said, I have no friends, more like associates. All right, I'm going to have to pause right there. Chad, have you always been that person that always categorized people as friends, associates, co-workers, acquaintances, whatever you guys want to call it? Now for me, Chad, I have a hard time. I throw that word friend around way too loosely. Absolutely way too loosely. And as I've gotten older, I've realized, what the hell am I doing? Like, this person I haven't even gone through life with, and I'm giving them the title of being a friend. Like, I honestly feel like we really have to evaluate the people that we call friends. I'm talking to myself. I feel like this video is for me as well. But again, y'all are my family, so I feel like this is needed. But we really need to test people and see, like, can I really go through life with you? Like, can I really see, like, if I was down on my ass, are you going to be there for me? I probably can count on one hand, how many people I can call on if I was to ever be in a bind. Ever. And one of those individuals, I've been friends with her for over 20 freaking years. And my boyfriend says the same thing. Like, he was like, I know one of your friends for a fact. I know if I was to ever call her and say, this is what's going on with Gigi, without question, she gonna pull up. That's what you call a rider. Now, again, I don't know if y'all are ever seeing the video with TD Jakes. And my boyfriend actually introduced me to this video. And it was talking about confidants, comrades, and constituents. Listen, you need to have you some type of confidants in your life. Like, the people that you know you can go to, you can tell them, like, listen, this is where my body's at, or this is where the body's at. I need you to hold it down. Or, listen, I'm in jail. You can call them up. They're going to come and bail you out. You are going through life, like, again, you're depressed. You don't know which way to make, that you want to go in life. And they're here to, like, pull you out of that damn hole and say, you know what? Get back on your shit. Those are the type of people you need in your life. But again, we keep people in these different categories, like I have, calling everyone my friend, and it always tend to bite me in my ass. Always. Now, I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably had some really bad friendship breakups. And I always tell my boyfriend, I feel like friendship breakups are extremely harder to get over than relationship breakups. Am I wrong? Am I the only one that feel that way? Back to you, Chad Watson. You said a friend is a special title you give to someone. I happen to be cautious of most people and observant. See, Chad, again, I'm praying to God that he gives me that discernment. And I'm not going to sit here and say for him to just give it to me, because I feel like I do have discernment. I just don't trust my discernment all the time. That's my problem. I really don't think I trust my discernment all the time, because I'm always that type of person. I want to give people the benefit of the doubt. And when I tell you, the minute I start giving people the benefit of the doubt, that doubt start biting me in my ass, because I seen the signs in the beginning, but I was just ignoring it. And again, I'll talk to my boyfriend. I'll talk to my other friends, and I'll be like, listen, I'm going to run this by you. Again, I have 18 people in here. Please like the video. Please like the video. And, of course, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. I have gone to my other friends, and I always tell my boy, I'm like, tell me if I'm tripping. I'll run the situation by him, and he be looking at me like, are you done? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He was like, why do you associate yourself with people like that? Like, why do you put all of your energy into people that are not benefiting you? Why do you put all of your energy and your time into people that's just going to cause you stress? Because one thing people like to do, they love to gaslight you when it comes to your feelings. I posted a status on Facebook today, and I said, nobody can gaslight me into making me feel like I'm a bad person, because I know I'm not a bad person. I know I'm a great friend. If I have a friend, I'm down there. I'm down for you. But I feel like a lot of friendships are not being reciprocated. Reciprocity is not something that people are doing nowadays, and it's just beyond me. Chad Watson said, my mom and dad taught me what a true friend is. They once said a true friend is someone who treats you better, not lesser, the more you get to know them. Chad, listen, in the era that your parents were being raised is completely different from what we have nowadays. Because Again, there are a lot of people out here that are opportunists. A lot of people out here that are opportunists. And with them being opportunists, if it's not benefiting them, they see their way out. I have seen it time and time again. Time and time again. Tahir said, I made a friend from the West Indies in October 2015. She was incredibly sweet, but unfortunately, we stopped talking for a few days. As a result, I started to feel anxious and decided to message her. Well, that's good that you decided to message her because you want to know where you guys stood. Once I messaged her, her daughter replied that her mother had died and she had been in an accident. Oh my God. Whoa. See, Tahir, with that message right there, see, the fact that you reached out, a lot of people don't realize when some people, go distant or they isolate themselves, that they're going through something. They're going through life. Like for me, I recently had neck surgery. Again, this is like my war wound right here. We are discussing quietly demoting friends and silent cutoffs, like why it's needed and just what friendship really is and how friendships has changed over the years. But a lot of people would get upset with people because they don't reach out to them when certain things are going on in life. Like for example, with me, I'll admit I was very upset, and I've discussed this with my boyfriend plenty of times. Like, damn, I had surgery and I can count how many people came and visit me. I can count how many people checked up on me. But again, I had to take myself out of that situation because life is lifing for every single body. Everybody is going through something. And a lot of people are going through things that they don't even want to discuss. Some people are trying to figure out where they're going to get their next meal. Some people are trying to figure out how they're going to pay their bills. A lot of people have kids. Like me, I don't have kids. So I don't know those struggles. So a lot of people put themselves in position and they have a lot of expectations for people. And with them having expectations for people, it caused them to look down on their friendships and caused them to start being funny with their friends without realizing what's really going on with that person. Like, how many times have you had someone that genuinely reached out to you and say, hey, I was thinking about you. Is everything okay? How many times can you count that someone has genuinely done that? Someone that you call your friend. People ain't doing that no more. Like, I mean, we have friendships that, we're sending out memes. We have friendships that like, hey, you want to go out to eat. Boom. You have friendships like, hey, you want to go get a hookah. All right, I'm down. But if you take all of those activities away, does those friendships really have substance? I had to realize, 32 years old, the minute I stopped being that friend, like, yeah, let's go out, a lot of conversations stopped. When I moved, I lived 30 minutes from where I originally was living for my whole life. Again, I can count how many people have come to my house. And again, I mean, I'm not going to say like, hey, I feel bad about it, but it's just a huge eye-opener about the way friendships, the way I thought friendships were and the way they really are. It's completely different. Completely different. And again, at some point in your life, you have to come to realization like people are growing, and sometimes growing apart is okay. It is perfectly okay. Chad Watson said, it's not the same. I agree. So I started paying attention to how people reciprocate what I put into the friendship. Example, I spent time with several people in 04. I wrecked my bike in Florida. Nobody came. Chad, I'm telling you, like I said before, when you really go through something, that's when you really know who are your friends. That's when you really know. And my boyfriend, again, I always admire my boyfriend friendships. And I feel like men have a way easier time keeping friends and making friends. Again, women, it's a lot of, inside, cattiness and animosity and jealousy that's going on amongst women. Like if you are a woman and you have a strong girl group or strong group of girlfriends, hold on to that. especially friendships that are genuine, because nowadays it's not the norm. It is really not the norm nowadays, and it's just mind-boggling. I will see, like, again, on TikTok, I watch these movies. I love watching Lifetime movies, and I will always be like, damn, these women talk about how they've been friends for over 30 years and 40 years. And, life is just life. And like, oh, they watch my daughter grow up. Or, oh my God, this is my daughter's godmother. It's just different. And it just like, damn, this is what I aspire to have. And again, I always, take the time out to pray to God, like, Lord, bless me with solid group of women, like solid group of women that we're on the same path. We don't have to be the same, because I don't want someone to be just like me, but I want us to all be on the same path. Like, we're all actively growing and maturing in life, because that's what a lot of people stop doing. They stop doing it. And a lot of people understand, like, we always want someone to be equally yoked when it comes to relationship. But no, we need to take time to be equally yoked when it comes to friendships. Like, you know how they have that saying, like, show me your friends and I'll tell you your future? I didn't believe that before, but now at this big grown age, I understand what they were saying now. At this big grown age, show me your friends and I'll tell you your future. It hits home. It hit home so much nowadays. Tahir said, but that day I realized that when you make true friends and when something bad happens to them, our hearts started to feel hurt, like something bad might have hurt them. Unfortunately, my friend died in 2021. I am so sorry. I'm sending my condolences. But that is so true. A lot of people have to take themselves out of the situation and just be that friend or be that person that honestly just reaches out to make sure that person is okay. Like, again, the times that we're living in right now, mental health is extremely important. Like, a lot of people are fighting silent battles that, again, like I said, they don't want to even discuss with people. So with them not wanting to discuss it with people, the last person they will want to have problems with is their friend. And some people don't even have a space to go to a friend and talk openly about what's really going on in their life. And I feel so sad for a lot of people that's going through that. I mean, I'm lucky for myself. I mean, I have my boyfriend. Again, I'm in therapy. I'm able to call my therapist and tell my therapist, hey, this is what's going on in my life. And, help me, help me. But I'm also happy that I have now started the JJ's Too Lit. Hey, I think that's my little brother or my cousin. But Chad, I'm coming to your comment. But I honestly feel like this big age, like, it's very, very important to, like, seek people that you feel secure with. Oh, that's Jamari. Hey, seek people that you feel secure with, people that you feel safe with. Like, you really have to have those type of people. I have 15 people in here. Get my likes up. Get my likes up. And I hope when I come off of here, my subscriber count is like at 500, because at that point, I might just do a giveaway. I might do $100 giveaway to my 500th subscriber or whatever it may be. I'm going to do a giveaway, because let me tell you, it took a long time coming for me to get to 500 subscribers, and I can't wait. Again, I pray that I'm at 500 subscribers. Y'all let me know what the subscriber count is, because I need to be at 500 subscribers. But I feel like this topic is so good, because I'm now at a space where I'm okay. I'm content with outgrowing people. I am content with God sending the right people in my life. I am content with understanding that it's okay. It's okay to grieve friendships. It is okay for it. Chad said, I was in the hospital for almost a month. I was calling everyone. 484. Oh my God. Come on now. Come on. I need to be at 500. I need to be at 500 subscribers. I was calling everyone and they weren't receptive to my injuries. Then the money came and now they're coming through looking for a make it rain at Cheetahs. Listen, a lot of people will come around when it's time for them to get something from you. A lot of people. Again, I had so many people around me. Oh my God. So many people around me when I started making money. Again, I said some people only come around you for the aesthetics. The minute I ain't got no money, the minute I tell them no, oh my God, Gigi's a bad friend. Oh my God, what's going on with her? Listen, let me tell y'all something. If you're not going to be that friend that's going to be there with me when I'm down on my luck and I'm broke, I don't need you around when I'm winning. I do. Again, I'll see all these little posts. I see these little memes that say, if you weren't with me when I was shooting in the gym, listen, that is a true statement. That is a true statement. And like Tahir said, the selfish attitude makes it almost impossible to put yourself out there, chancing stress and hurt, trying to give yourself to no appreciation. I hurt myself so many times. So many times putting myself out there, trying to reconcile a friendship that, again, maybe I was the one that caused the friendship to go sour. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe we both played our part in that friendship going sour. And I actually posted a video on my YouTube where I was doing an interview with a friend of mine, and we were talking about friendships and like how bad it hurts when you're going through a friendship breakup. And this young lady and I, again, I'm not going to talk bad on her because when she was in my life, she played a huge role. Like, I called her like my personal diary. I felt like she was one that always had my back. Like, I honestly felt like she always had my back. She was one that when her and I were friends, she seen how other people were taking advantage of me, that she always stepped in and was just like, y'all ain't gonna try my friend like that. She was the type of person, me and her called each other by our middle names. And that friendship right there, I really, really grieved that friendship. Like, it really hurt me to the core because I'm like, damn, like, we're really not friends anymore. And people don't realize, like, when you have certain friendships, and screw the tenure, like, screw the tenure. All you have to do is market your channel on Instagram. You have 500 subscribers. You're right. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to do it today, and I'm going to keep doing it. But when, screw the tenure, screw how long that person had, screw the, what, certain situations you guys have gone through. But when you really evaluate like the substance of that friendship and to see it just goes, like it's done, like the person no longer want to be friends with you, it really hurts. It really, really hurts. Now, I mean, we haven't been friends for like going on 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. We haven't been friends. I'm now okay. I'm content with us no longer being friends. But with her, it was a quiet cutoff. Like, again, I thought we were cool, and she just silently cut me off. She demoted me from being her best friend to like, shoot, I ain't fucking with you no more. And again, I had to be okay with that. Did I like it? No, but I had to respect it. And a lot of times we don't want to respect people's placement or where they place us in their life. And a lot of times we will feel like someone is very important to us, but in their eyes, we're not as important to them. And it's okay.